All right, so Swagbucks pays you for like playing games online, taking little surveys and stuff like that. They also pay you for referring other people into Swagbucks. But I woke up to an email saying, hey, your account is locked. You're gonna need to reach out to us. So I'm gonna tell you that story of what happened, and I'm gonna give you some more interesting tidbits about this company. All right, let's go.
Business on the Bike with Brooks. Yeah.
All right, so here's how it all went down. Now, I'm not new to this company or companies like it. In fact, I've made a number of, if you're watching this, I've made a number of videos about these companies, Swagbucks and others. It's actually owned by a giant company, a parent company. I actually spent 60 minutes, I spent an hour doing surveys to tell you how much money are you gonna make or how much money I made in an hour. So like, I'm not new to it. In fact, I'll actually link to that video at the end, so you can click that if you want to see. I'll leave you intrigued on how much money I made. And a little bit later, I'm gonna share with you the business that I think these guys are really in. I really think that there's an underlying business and I've got it nailed, so I'm gonna talk about that. All right, so I went to log in just to check on things because I refer people. You know, if people want to use Swagbucks, I refer it. I use my link. And then people, you know, every now and then I would earn like Amazon gift cards and stuff like that. I don't know, I've probably made, not a ton, I've made hundreds of dollars, probably less than 1,000 over time, over a few years from like referring people to the company. So I log in and they're like, hey, company's locked, or your account is locked. You're gonna need to reach out to us. So like, I don't know, so okay, I have to reach out. So which just kind of takes time and it's frustrating, but I reached out, sent an email, and they emailed me back. They said, hey, no problem. You just need to verify your identification. I said, okay, I can do that. So it was through a third-party company where you click and you upload your, no, I didn't upload my ID. I just held my ID in front of like the camera. So it snapped a picture of my ID, the front, snapped a picture of the back. Okay, cool. So sent that in. Obviously I am who I am. Then I get a message back a few days later, said, oh, sorry, unfortunately, due to our terms of service, we're gonna have to suspend your account. Okay, I have no idea what I potentially did. So actually I responded back. Like usually you would know, right? If you're doing something that's against someone's terms, I don't know, maybe you're doing some weird bot traffic thing or you're trying to get people to sign up in a weird way or something like that. All I've ever done is make some YouTube videos and some written blog content just about like who they are and people can sign up. So I messaged back and I said, great, can you tell me which part of the terms that I broke? And I did get a response, but all they responded was basically said, hey, sorry, you broke the terms, consider this ticket closed. So basically, they're not replying back anymore, right? It's done. Basically, they closed your account, which got me digging a little bit further. And so I grabbed the terms of service, which no one ever reads these things, right? Here's a cool tip for you. Now with ChatGPT, you can read terms of service. What you do is you copy and paste the terms of service into the chat window and then just start asking it questions. Hey, is there something about this? Or like, is there anything that I need to look out for? And that's kind of what I did. There's nothing, I wouldn't say there's anything sketchy about the terms of service, but it's definitely very vague and in their favor where they can take action if they feel that there's some sort of violation, and it sounds like they don't have to give any reasoning or whatever. So legally, that obviously gives them a lot of leeway and guidance. Ethically, it's just, I don't know, it's just not really like a company I would want to deal with. It got me thinking, and I found something else interesting on their website, and I had this recollection where like a few years ago, I made the video about me doing, hey, how many surveys can I do in an hour and get paid? And I had a screenshot where I showed their payouts and what they had paid out to people. What's interesting about that, and I don't know the reason for this and why, I don't know. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. But 2 years ago, the number was 773,600 thousand, okay? But what's interesting is I just went on the website and the exact same section of the website has 615,085,000. So either one, it's sketchy. Two, maybe they got in trouble for something and they had to adjust those numbers. That could be a two. I don't know the answers to these. Three, potentially unlikely, but maybe it's possible. Maybe it rolled over and this counter just doesn't go up to 1 billion, so it had to roll back over. Hey, maybe it's number 3. Someone from the company, reach out, let me know. If it's number 3, that's pretty incredible. I just found that to be really interesting. Another side note, if you want side hustle ideas, I keep a running list. I've got a list of 100 plus, I think. So if you want to get overflowed and overwhelmed with business ideas, I got you. Just sign up for my email list. You can Google Brooks Conkle, you can go to my website, you sign up at the top. You can go to fulltimesidehustler.com. Same place, it'll get you there. You just sign up with your email. The other thing I do is I actually update folks every week with like my projects and what I'm doing and what's going on, which I think is kind of cool. It gives me an outlet to talk about it, but it also, I think it's helpful for people to be able to like see what's possible. And some stuff is working and some stuff is not, right? And if it's not working, I'm like, hey, this isn't, this is slowly growing or this is booming or whatever. And I'm very diversified and have a lot of different things. And so maybe that'll be helpful for you. All right, so what business are survey companies, like smaller survey companies like this that are paying you to play games and do little things? What's the business that they're really in? Well, the business that they're really in is the data collection business. They, for sure, are learning about you, about users, and you're getting paid to do certain things in order to have data collected. Now, there are some other revenue streams that they do. There's a multitude, right? They're also in the affiliate business. When you buy a product through maybe some of their outlets, they make affiliate revenue, but they're in the data business. So it's kind of like the Google thing. Like, I use Google free products. When you're using products that are free, that don't have a cost, always remember that like you are the product. So if you're not only using those for free, like playing the games, but you're actually getting paid a little bit of money, you're definitely the product. All right, so I won't spoil the survey video. I'll let you, if you want to just watch me quickly go through an hour of surveys, don't worry, a lot of fast forwarding, you can watch that. But if you want ideas, you want actual business ideas, you need to get your juices flowing, you can sign up for that. We'll make sure you have a link for that. And see you next time. See ya.
Business on the Bike with Brooks.